Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Thursday, October 8th, 2015, and let's get to it. The temperature is starting to drop as early shades of fall start to set in here on the East Coast. But out in sunny California, last weekend, the city of San Diego was red hot thanks to some of the loveliest ladies in the figure division taking the stage to battle it out for the Border States Pro. After the dust finally settled on a long day of action, it was Carolyn Harris who collected quite a bit of hardware as she swept both the Masters and Open divisions, beating out a very strong Julie Mayer and an excellent Jennifer Taylor to secure an early ticket to the festivities in Las Vegas next year. When we look back at this year's rookie class, we're going to remember two things: the significant impact they all made, and the fact that many jumped right into a contest immediately after earning pro status. And just a few weeks removed from earning his IFBB Pro card at the North American Championships, overall winner Mitchell Staats has announced that he'll be throwing his hat into the lineup at the upcoming Phoenix Europa Pro. Staats looked like a pro amongst amateurs up at the North American. But now that he's only a few days away from standing shoulder to shoulder with his peers, he's going to get a crash course on what life in the IFBB is all about. Mitchell Staats isn't the only one from that talented crop of new pros at the North American Championships who's back on their grind. One of the latest and greatest additions to the women's physique division is already back in action. Earlier this week, photos captured 5% nutrition athlete Janiyahhofer hammering out another hardcore back session as she enters into her first official offseason as an IFBB pro. Hofer seems ready-made to step right onto a stage and make a rookie impact next season. And with the next few months to grow, balance, and refine her physique, something tells me that Janaya 2.0 is going to be a whole new ballgame once she hits the pro stage. We're 6 weeks away from kicking off one of the biggest amateur contests on the NPC circuit. And if you're looking for an early candidate to do some damage in the heavyweight division, you might want to consider hitching your wagon to NPC USA third place finisher Charles Griffin. Griffin released a few candid gym shots this week showing off the full round muscle bellies that make him one of the most formidable threats to contend with in the heavyweight division. Over the last 2 years, Griffin has packed on over 20 pounds of solid muscle and says he plans on bringing a fuller, sharper version of his USA package into Miami. And if this Minnesota native can bring the heat to South Beach, watch out. He might be headed home with a pro card tucked into his back pocket. This weekend, Little Rock, Arkansas will welcome in the bodybuilding world as some of the bright young stars from the figure division take the stage to square off in the IFBB Arkansas Pro Figure, where rookie sensation Nadia Wyatt will be making her third trip to the stage this season. The former NPC national champ already has snagged a top 5 placing earlier this year at the Dallas Europa Pro, and looks like she's doing everything she can to keep the streak alive. At the moment, Wyatt appears to be firing on all cylinders and heading into this weekend's contest full steam ahead. When she's at her best, Wyatt has already proven that she has more than enough in the tank to hold her own with just about anyone. And if she can hang on to her conditioning, she'll have a shot to be in the mix of things right there in that first call out. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.